Hey guys, welcome to the arcade and thank you very much for joining me. I just wanted to jump in really quickly before we get into the rest of the video because I don't think I mentioned it in the rest. So from the time of recording this, it had been 8 days since Arcade 1UP told me they were sending out the replacement PCB. So 8 days and then it arrived, which is pretty quick in my opinion. I'm quite happy with that. Anyway, let's get back into it and see how we do. So this came in the mail yesterday and it is the main PCB for the Star Wars machine. So if we take a wee look, I have detached it from the monitor up there. Yeah, I am probably going to detach that HDMI just so I can get it all hooked in down here maybe. So what I'm going to do is get this, if I set this down a wee second, so if I turn that, you can see there is the main PCB. I've just really got to get that out of there and then reconnect. Yeah, I've got a grounding screw there and about maybe three connectors, 4 at the most, so not too bad. I just got to remember where everything is really, so let's get rid of this bit of plastic and we'll start working. Give me that. What's that for? Like a dust cover maybe? I don't know. So everything is detached bar the main sort of cable here, which is fucking royally glued. I just cannot get it off. So I'm going to struggle a wee bit with that. One thing I wanted to check out was the board itself. So we can see there, Pinball Star Wars version 03. So let's have a little look at the one that was sent. So all looks to be pretty much identical. So really all I've got to do is just reconnect all the connectors in here. Everything looks in good condition. Just reconnect everything, hook it back in, power on, and see what we get. But I've got to get this glue off first. So there we go, everything is now disconnected. Quick blast with the old heat gun, loosened up the glue, and there she is. So if I take this other one out, we can do like a little side by side. So I just put that heat gun down there, 1 second. So there's the two sitting, and as you can see, there's absolutely no difference. Everything looks identical, even down to the fan that's been used. So what we'll do then is we'll hook it back up, get everything in place, and see if she fires up. Okay, get you in here. Alright, a few minutes, excuse me, a few minutes there has got the case put back, or well, the PCB wired back in. I've just sort of left it lying loose for now because I want to make sure that it's working before I do anything else. So what I'm going to do is, I can leave the screwdriver in there for a few minutes, just close up and power, get the power into the back here. So I've got that down there. I'll just go and wire that up and we'll see what happens when we power on. Now that everything is wired in, mains are on. See what happens when I flick the switch. Okay, power's still working. There's the DMD starting up. Backlight has just switched on the screen. Oh, we are getting a signal. Yes, look, there's the spinning. And usually I could see the artifacting on the little loading spinner. So let's see. Everything looks good so far. Always does take time to start up, doesn't it? There we are, there's the sound. So something. Whoa, that's loud. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yes, look at that. Looking pretty good, yes. All of my scores completely wiped, but she's working. All right. So I guess the next step is just to tidy up everything in the case. There's a couple of screws there. I'm going to take the advice of leaving the PCB decased, as long as it's not annoying the fan. I can't see any reason not to be perfectly honest. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get a few things tidied up here. So this has been really positive. They have figured out what the issue was. It obviously was a bad PCB. Sent me out a new one and got me, you know, back up and running. And I was kind of hoping that the PCB would solve the speaker problem. It's still humming, but I'm back, baby. Yeah. Launch the ball. I mean, look. Yep. We are all good again. Woohoo! Ah, you bastard, you punched on the other side. I'm trying to film. I can't do it with two hands. No, with one hand. But yes, I'm really pleased. So, like I say, I will get things tidied back up in the case. Close her up, put the screen back on, and hopefully that'll be the end of this saga. And there we have it. I've actually got the volume down a wee bit lower there now. Everything seems to be working as it should. We're back up and running. Now, obviously all of my... There we go, a wee bit louder. All of my high scores are gone, but the table has been working well. So I've built it back up, as you can see. The framework's back in. We've got the plexiglass on top, and yeah, I've just been jumping into random games, you know, every now and then, just to see how it's going. Everything seems to be holding up as I would have wanted. And I'm very happy with getting back into my pinball tables. So yeah, I think overall the experience I had with Arcade 1-Up support was positive. Like, they didn't take them very long to first reach out to me once I sent the initial email. I have no idea where that ball went. Where the hell? No, let's go with scene one. Get the lightsaber. Okay. So yeah, only took them maybe an hour, say, to get in touch with me when I first reached out. They were quick enough getting back to me with the details that they wanted me to go through. A couple of quick tests, and I didn't want to hit it because my camera's resting. And yeah, once they sent everything out, I was very happy being able to walk through their instructions, get it all set up, put the new PCB in place, and after that she started up. So yeah, I mean, can't say fairer than that, really, can you? Now obviously people are going to have different opinions. This is only my opinion of their... Oh my god, that was terrible. This is only my opinion of their support process. I've been very lucky that the two times I've reached out to them, they've been able to fix and send me out replacement parts very quickly. So I would say I'm very lucky on that. But the experience, you know, I had no issues with it. They were very professional. They walked me through. Yes, there is a bit of, you know, do this, do that. They have to go through and make sure that you've gone through all of the little support parts, or a walkthrough of the basic details to make sure that everything has been checked before they start sending out parts, which is perfectly fine. I have my pinball table back. So yeah, I guess I'm going to end it here with a very happy me. I don't even know what else to say here. I'm very happy with the whole support process. I'm happy I've got my pinball table back. And yeah, I'm going to start playing it again and get myself some high scores. Anyway, thanks very much for joining me, guys, and I will see you again. Bye for now.